Today I'm here with a much awaited incense. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time now, but I just had to get over with the scenting secrets, which is still lying. I still have to do some scenting secrets one. But I just wanted to take a break and do this because I've been wanting to do this for long. And thank you so much, Manuji, for sending this to me. So this is a cycle brand incense, which I had been really wanting to share with you guys. So let's check this out today. Namaste all you fragrant people and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ, a show that helps you increase your incense quotient. So if you are an incense enthusiast, consider subscribing.
So this is what the pack looks like. It has a nice design of blue and gold on top, and then we have the details in the back of the pack. What we get inside is a sleeve that's holding two different pouches, and also it has a matchstick and a very pretty ceramic incense holder. So that is what you get inside the pack. The pack has been done really well. The sleeve inside that has two pouches has a blue pouch and a red pouch. And of course, both of these have different incenses in them. So what we are going to try today is the red one, which has, the pack has around 20 incenses or so in each of them. And so there are two packs, and which means around 40 incenses. And this will come at around 450 or 500, something like that. And then we get incenses, hand-rolled incenses like these.
So what we get inside are these normal 9-inch incenses, which are hand rolled, and it has a lot of masala on top, and we see yellow beigeish kind of a bamboo core in this, and going by its length it's going to be there for around what, an hour or so, because it has a lot of masala, and it is hand rolled. So usually hand rolled masala incenses last longer than the normal dipped ones, which last for around 40-45 minutes. So these these will be there for around an hour or so. So that is the kind of thing that we have.
So we see these brownish incenses which have a lot of masala on top, and these are like nice real hand rolled incenses which have been rolled in nice masala.
Now the top note that we have is clearly floral. I can get hints of rose in this. There is a very subtle hint of jasmine that I can get, but mostly it's rose. So it's like rose, overall floral with a lot of rose, and then in the base somewhere you have a little bit of those or that musky note. So that musk which comes across as the room, the smell that you get in a musty room. That's the kind of fragrance that musk comes around. To me that's what it appears like. So I can get that in the base, but the overall blend is that of floral. So that's what you get in the cold incense. That's what you get in the cold.
Once the incense comes to life, what we get is a very clear and nice blend of floral along with musk, and both the blends have been done really well. So, and it instantly comes to life once the incense has been lit up, and both the blends, the floral and the musk, comes across as one in the beginning, but as the incense progresses, the musk takes over.
If we talk of intensity, the intensity is at around 7. So if you are not somebody who will like, say, musky fragrance, because when it comes to life, the musk actually the musk is like more prominent than the floral, because in the top note the floral was more prominent. However, when it comes to life, the musk overtakes the floral. And so if you are not somebody, I mean, if you're somebody who doesn't like musky notes, then probably you would not like this. However, if you like, subtle notes of wood and musk, and with a nice blend of floral to it, you would like it. So intensity is at around 7. So some people might just find it too much. Like to me, it came across as too much because probably I am in a small house. If you light this up, because like the next point is the diffusion. The diffusion capacity is quite good. It diffused in my entire house. And so if you light this up out somewhere where it can diffuse to a large area, and the fragrance strength will somewhat be diminished, depending on the space, because for normal incenses, for any normal incense, the bubble near the incense is more, and as it diffuses, it diminishes the diffusion, the fragrance strength diminishes. But if we just talk of intensity, and in a small place like mine, so it was like I found it really strong. Like it had a really strong body, and it wasn't subtle at all. It was like really in your face. And but if you are somebody who is looking for a nice, high intensity fragrance, then you would definitely like this. And so like I said, the diffusion will help it, diminish the strength of the fragrance. So that is there. And the next, and if we talk of retention, the retention was like really, really nice. The retention was for around 12 hour plus. This is, I'm saying, when I do not have a house which has a lot of furnishing in it, and I don't have a lot of carpet and heavy curtains, I don't have any of those, and still the fragrance was lingering for around 12 hours. Of course, the active retention, if we say, was for around good 6 to 7 hours. That was the active retention, and the passive retention was for around 12 hours, because I lit this up in the evening and I could still get the fragrance in the morning, so it was like that.
In fact, for a long time, I even felt it on my clothes. It was that strong.
Was the overall fragrance of it. If you like if you like strong fragrances, if you like something that will diffuse to a very large area, that has a nice intensity, and that will last long, the retention of it was like really long. So if you like that kind of fragrance, I'm sure you're going to love this one, especially if you like floral notes with hints of musk. That mustiness of musk was very prominent from the very first whiff itself. So if you like that kind of fragrance, you're certainly going to like this. To me, because I like musk as in the real musk, the fragrance of real musk, but I somehow don't like musk in incenses. It's like turning out to be the next oud to me. So in fact, I just found this quite oody as well. So because of the retention that it had, I had never experienced that kind of retention for I got this kind of experience after a long time. So because of the fact that I don't think I'm going to buy this again, not because not because I didn't find it good. I'm sure it is an incense which many people are really going to like, and they are like, if you like royal kind of fragrances, you would definitely love this. But I did not like this kind. I do not like this kind of fragrance. So I am going to give it a star rating of 3. But that's just my personal opinion. You might just, to you it might be different. To you, it might just come across as something that you would want to light up again and again, or keep for some special occasion, or keep for some time when you have, with yourself, or if a special guest is coming over, or some special occasion. So probably it could be like that for you. But because I really wanted to share this with you, and I had really been looking forward to trying this incense for myself, and this is that the incense that we got in the red pack. There's another blue pack we have. So I'll be trying the blue pack next, and let's see how that blue pack turns out to be. So to me, this is, like I said, the 3-star incense, but please try for yourself. Don't go by what I'm saying, because I might, I have my own sense of smell and will be very different from you. So that's the incense that we had today. Now the quiz that we had last time was name the tree from which we get dhuna. The dhuna that we have in the dhuna that we usually find, the fragrance of Bengal basically. So that is dhuna. So the answer would be sal. Sal is a plant where, sal is a tree that gives out dhoop, so we get this from sal. Also, this dhoop is synthetically made from stuff like when turpentine oil has been taken out from the resin of many trees. So there's sal, there is ral, there is pine, and then that leftover resin is it's pounded and made into resin, and with a little bit of fragrance. That's what it is given. However, the original, if you get it from the tree, it is the sal tree. And also you get the resin of pine tree. So Pinus roxburghi also is something that is used in the dhuna fragrance. So that also is there, because they take out turpentine from it, and then that pine resin is used as dhuna. Also with that, I guess they give the same fragrance to it, and they sell it as dhuna. But whenever you get dhuna, whether you get it in Bihar, Bengal, Jharkhand, these three places, that has been my personal experience. You get the same fragrance that I had in that incense stick that I reviewed that last time, the local one. So that was the quiz that we had last time. Now the quiz that we have today is, name the local term for the wood of Pinus roxburghi that we use in incense along with dhuna in parts of Bihar, Bengal and Jharkhand. That is the quiz for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode and you learned something from it. If you think somebody else can learn something from it too, share it with them. If you liked it, give it a like. This is Dolly Jha here, and I thank you so much for watching this episode. Till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. Namaste.